Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined once again by America's favorite short tracker, Doug Barnes. Not getting into he's been on the show a lot. You all know how we all know him, so we're not going to get into that. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
Doing good. So what have you been up to?
Racing, and then like we were just talking about a little bit before the show started. Me and my girlfriend actually moved to Ocean City, Maryland, so I've kind of been working on getting tan. I know it probably doesn't look like it with this little light right here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you got tan.
Yeah, but I am. So we'll see it in the next vlog. But just been chilling pretty much.
Yeah. So you're back racing this weekend. What's it gonna be like?
Exciting because we got we've been really messing around with the motor. That's been, sometimes motors just go wrong. Like, it doesn't seem to matter if you rebuild it. We rebuilt this motor and it still was, giving us issues. And actually, like, where my leg rests in the car, if you had seen like the most recent vlog, it burnt the hell out of my leg. Like, it really burnt it. And so I still got like a pretty bad like scab on my leg now. And then so we took that motor out. We got a new transmission, we got a new rear end, and we're pretty much coming to the track with a brand new car. And then plus we got that South Boston race the week after this.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you're going to South Boston for kind of explain what are you guys going to do there?
Well, they got that 200 lap 4th of July race. It's on the 3rd, but it's 4th of July race because it's Saturday. But yes, we're gonna go down there. We got a brand new car. We got Philip Morris's, probably the GOAT. We got his brand new car, and so we're gonna take that up there, and we're gonna see if we can get the job done.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be an interesting few weeks. So you're spending, what made you and your girlfriend want to just go out and just live out here for a little bit?
Well, not really sure how it came to be honest, but it's a beach, so it's not too often that you'll be able to just walk outside your front door and then you'll be in the sand. So it's an interesting thing. It's a really good, I don't want to be one of them people who's like, oh, vibes, man, but it's like, it's really good vibes here. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff to do everywhere. Man, we've been here for like a month and we're not even close to running out of stuff to do.
Yeah. What have you guys done?
What haven't we? There's food to eat. Like, there's more restaurant chains than you can imagine here. We just went to a really nice restaurant with her family called Figures Island, and it's like it's a restaurant like on an island off the beach. And so we went there. We go to a bunch of different places, and you got your regular fast food chain, so we'll eat there every once in a while. You don't want to wear those out because, like, oh, we can get that back home. So not too interested in that stuff, but mostly just eat, to be honest.
Okay, so like you say regular fast food chains, like what would you consider like? It's not like, and then there's these like then there's these chain restaurants, like you got the Olive Gardens, the Chili's, the TGI Fridays, all those. By the way, no one goes to TGI Fridays anymore. You got the Red Robins, or maybe that's just up here. And then you got, I really don't know what else is there. Maybe a Logan's Roadhouse or something. Oh wait, that closed.
Well, it's a lot of stuff that, I haven't heard of near where I live, but like the restaurants that you just listed, they have those, but they're like in Ocean City, Maryland. Ocean City is like the main beach here. So it's like, then you have like Bethany Beach, and I don't know the names of the other ones, but those are where like your Outback Steakhouses, Texas Roadhouse, and the restaurants you listed would be. They're not like in Ocean City themselves. So like what I'm saying around here is that it's stuff, I've been all over the country, and there's like restaurants here that I've never seen anywhere else before. It's like they're Ocean City chains.
Oh yeah.
But
maybe they need to pop an In-N-Out burger in there.
Yeah, I know. I like In-N-Out. I haven't had it in a while, but
because you haven't been on the West Coast in a while.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
do they have In-N-Out in Texas? I think they do.
They
right?
might have an In-N-Out.
I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, because I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, so I've been to Texas a lot, and I've gotten in. I want to say it's In-N-Out.
Well, there's also the Whataburgers there too. But
yeah, Whataburger's pretty good too.
Whatever. Yeah. The you can see the orange, the car that David Starr drives.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, there's he has his own podcast too. Let's Go Racing with David Starr.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
You should start a podcast. That would be interesting.
Maybe when I get home. I'm not sure. I guess I got some stuff to talk about, but
I don't know. You can really talk about anything. So
yeah, we can make it a good time.
yeah, so what's a place that you want to go to that like, is there like, one of the, remember with all the, a few minutes ago, I just mentioned all those stupid chain restaurants I mentioned. Is there any of them like you would never go to again?
I don't know, man. I'm pretty diverse when it comes to eating. It's like a place could really like mess something up 3 times, and I'm dumb enough that I'll go back and let them mess it up a fourth. Because like one of the things I'm like, if this is a big restaurant, people gotta like, stuff from here. There's a reason people like this stuff. So like I'll keep trying it and trying them. Maybe after like the 15th or 16th time, I'll quit on them. But I mean, there's not too many. I'll tell you what, Chili's was really getting on my nerves during quarantine because I would DoorDash food like every day. Like that's I've gotten better now. I was spending a lot of money DoorDashing food during quarantine last year, and I would get Chili's, and it would come in just this clear takeout container, and they would not separate anything. It would all be mushed together, and it was not a good time. It was not good.
Oh, jeez. I looked like that without my glasses on. So you said you DoorDash. Do you DoorDash now, or do you just do it for fun? Or I mean, there's actually people that
no, like I ordered DoorDash.
Ordered DoorDash.
Yeah.
I didn't know you actually went out and delivered it, because there's actually people that, there's a lot of people that probably, I don't know if there's any like well-known I don't know, maybe like, maybe Noah
I'm
Gregson.
sure somebody does it. Yeah.
Maybe Noah Gregson should try DoorDash. Maybe that would be fun.
Yeah.
You can see
yeah,
him.
maybe.
It's like, hey, what's up? I'm your friendly neighborhood DoorDash driver. Oh wait, you're Noah Gregson. Oh, that's
yeah, maybe.
Yeah. By the way, hi Noah if you're watching. So so kind of going into it, what else do you have planned besides racing at Dominion?
Well, that South Boston race, that's a big one.
Besides
racing wise or life wise?
Yeah, racing wise.
I mean, I don't know. We're gonna run a bunch more Dominion because Dominion,
is it like kind of like one of those like local? Are you like going for like the short track, like the track championship and all that?
No. We they honestly, I can't even remember what we got. We got disqualified a few weeks ago for our Valve Springs. It was like last month, and I mean, it's a bunch of BS. It wasn't anything that was like performance enhancing for us because we literally were on the radio that race talking about how we're going to take this motor out because we were running with like cars that don't qualify in the top 10. It was like that bad of a motor issue, but we had finished 5th in the first race, so we had to go through tech, and then they pulled it, and then our pressures read way higher than everybody else. I think it was like 388, and everybody else was reading around like 361. So we got disqualified for that, and then at that point I'm like, dude, if they're gonna throw us out for something dumb like this when it's like we can barely even run in the top 5, I'm like, dude, I don't care about this. So it's one of them deals where if there's a race going on, Dominion's racing, and I want to go run this race, and we're going to go run that other race. We're not tying ourselves to Dominion. But with that being said, Dominion's close. So it's like, we're going to go run Dominion whenever they do race, and we're not doing anything else.
That's right. I forgot. It's still fun for you.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah. It wouldn't be fun if you weren't doing, I mean, it's like, I'm sure we talked about, we've seen the local short track guys kind of have a moment this year. It's like, yeah, they've been working so hard, and now people are finally recognizing how good they are, especially with, Doug Kobe winning the SRX race and at Stafford and all that fun stuff. Now he's, he'll get an opportunity in a truck later this year and all that. Yeah, obviously we saw how Josh Berry was running, and of course, we've seen you run things and all that stuff, and
yeah,
you also jump on cars too. But every time I talk to you, that always gets mentioned. I don't know why I always.
I'm wearing the So it might look like an ordinary Air Doug shirt, but it actually says Air Douche on it. Somebody made an Air Douche
Oh,
shirt, and
yeah, I
I
think you told
saw
me
it.
the story.
Yeah, I don't think I had the shirt. Oh no, I wasn't wearing the shirt, but I had the shirt because I remember I pulled it out. I showed you. But yeah, somebody had made a shirt, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. So I bought it and I wore it in my most recent video too. So I'm probably gonna wear it this weekend as well to the track. I think it's funny.
Do you think you get a lot of attention by doing that?
I don't care about the attention, but the person that made it didn't make it to be funny. They make it because their ass hurt. And I just like want to show people that it's like, dude, unless you are me, I don't care what you say. Like it's one of them deals where it's like, dude, I don't care if what you think I did was wrong. Like, you know what, whatever happened happened, and you're still bitching and I'm racing. It's one of them deals. It's like, you can call for my head, dude. If it didn't happen a year ago, it's not going to happen now. It's nothing is going to change. You're wasting your breath. So you can root against me. It doesn't matter to me. It's like, dude, make a shirt, I'll buy it. All right. Go ahead. I challenge more people to make shirts like this.
Yeah. And then
And I won't lie, this is really good material too. Like I'm not, my shirts are good. Like my actual shirts that I make, they're good. This is better quality. Like this is a good quality shirt. I'm not even like, I would sleep in this if I didn't like want to wear it in videos. I like the shirt.
nice. It's there's a reason why we keep getting you on because you said we never know what's gonna come out of your mouth. So you just never know. Yeah. It's quite interesting. Yeah. You know what I was gonna do? I was actually gonna go to Chili's the other day, and I was gonna get some baby back ribs because I felt like. And then I went to TGI Fridays with a friend of mine, and there was like nobody there.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
Well, why is that? Why is
I
that?
don't know. I feel like TGI Fridays is like, if the overrated was a restaurant, it would be TGI Fridays. I don't know. I used to go there when I was younger, but the only reason I went there when I was younger is because I was like 10 years old and they made balloon animals on Tuesday nights. So I would go there and I would get a race car balloon.
Well, yeah, Red Robin used to give all these like balloons out everywhere, and actually, I think they still do. But they got rid of like the bus boy position, and the MASH channel does all this fun stuff, and they never make anything about like TGI Fridays, and GM was the server, and there was like lunchtime, and I think that's more of like a dinner restaurant, but I don't know, it's just like nobody goes there. It's like, yeah, it's like IHOP. No one ever goes there either.
Yeah, I tell you what, after like a night of drinking, IHOP is a pretty good restaurant to go to.
Yeah, I don't. The problem is, Doug, I don't drink, so that's.
I'm just saying, if you ever were to, IHOP is fun.
I don't plan on going to. I don't plan on. Oh, what are you going to go into? I get thrown like it's like the Talladega Nights. Let's go get thrown out of an Applebee's. Why don't we?
No, I'm not that kind of person when they drink. I'm not going to go in there and like start flipping tables. But
no, it's like the Talladega Nights quote. They say, "Oh, let's
no,
go."
I know what you're saying. Yeah, I'd seen that.
Why don't we go get thrown out of Applebee's? So,
yeah,
who knows? Yeah, who know? I mean, literally, who knows what could come about? So, all right. Last thing from me, Ocean City. Are you gonna? What else? What are you gonna see? What are you guys gonna do? How many days have you been at the beach, and how often do you spend? Like, how much time do you spend on there?
Well, usually go like 4 or 5 times a week, and then if I go down there, I'm usually down there for a few hours. Like I just sit on my phone and watch TikTok or something like that. Because the way the ocean works, that it heats up when the sun comes out. So it was so cold for the past few months that the ocean is still cold. So now it's like it's getting to the point where it's like decent to get into. So I haven't been getting in the water too much. So I kind of just sit there a little bit every once in a while, I'll walk around, and then for the most part, I just sit there and get a little bit tan, and then come back and sleep and eat and repeat the next day. With gym time, of course, you gotta stay in shape for racing. But
of course. Yeah.
I tell you what, it's a cool vibe too. Like working out here. Like, I've never lived in a city before. So like my gym is all the streets here are just numbered. They don't have like names. Well, they do, but they're mainly just the numbers. But so we live on 44th Street. So I got to go north to 112th Street, which is only like 3 miles. It's not very far. And that's where my gym is. So I go there, and then I come out and it's like you just have, huge buildings outside of the gym. I'm like, what? And like this is like sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I'll be like, man, where am I? Because it's not like a thing I'm used to. Like one building here is bigger than any building where I live back home. So
You feel like you're in like Atlantic City in a way?
yeah, dude. Actually, I really like Atlantic City. I used to go there all the time when I was younger.
You need to go back to Atlantic City. That's your
Yeah,
next road trip. You and your girlfriend just to go to like Atlantic City or something.
yeah. I used to have, I had fun down there. I feel like I would have more fun now that I can gamble. Um,
Well, yeah, yeah. I don't. Well, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of tribes that would love to take your money, as
yeah,
usual.
I'm sure.
Um, yeah, probably more than what you gave NASCAR last year.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's a, yeah, I tell you what, last time I went to a casino, it was not a good day. I was down. I was down a good bit. It was pretty much like I would take money and it would be like putting it into a paper shredder because it wasn't even like the type of time when you could have fun at the casino. It was one of them times where it's like, oh, I don't even really play slots, but I was like, I'll play slots, guys, some buddies there, and they were all playing them. So I put some money in. It wasn't even like, oh, I go down, I win some, I come back up, and then I go down, and it's a gradual loss. It's just a loss. It's just like the worst thing you can experience at a casino.
Yeah, I try not to go to casinos because I'll just go and lose a bunch of money. Plus, I'm flat broke anyways. So, um, no, I don't mean I'm flat broke and need help. It's just I'm good.
No, I got what you're saying. Yeah,
I don't need to be spending my money in a casino if you know what I mean.
nobody does.
No one does. The casinos would love to take your money though.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, all right,
Yeah.
Doug Barnes, thank you so much. Always entertaining, and let's have you on sometime again so we can talk about whatever the hell.
For sure, man.